What's up, everyone? I am at work and freaking heater blower won't blow all the way here. It feels like it wants to blow and I can feel the heat, but I have to have my hand on the vent. Luckily I had my window up most of the time. It's freaking cold out there, and doesn't help me when I'm in here trying to get ready. I might even move while I'm sitting here too, because someone right next to me parked. Never mind, I guess not. Someone parked in like 2 parking spots, and I really want to be over there. It's just closer to the building. I got a lot of sleep today. Yesterday I kind of felt like, even though I was going super fast last night, like, not like running or anything like that, but faster than my normal pace, at least it just felt like I was still going slow even though I was going fast. I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out. But today I feel like I had a lot of sleep. I just I feel like my focus on the things that I do daily doesn't ever really take a toll on me, because it just feels like every day that goes by, it's just another day. It's just another day, and I put no stock into it. I don't really think about it. I mean, of course, if things are happening, like if I have like doctor's appointments or whatever I need to do, you know, being an adult and whatever, of course I do that. But like, other than that, like, I come to work, I'll go home, and that's it. Like, I go home. My day with everything else, you know, besides the stuff I do at home, there's nothing that's going on. Like, and it might seem uneventful for most people because it seems pretty boring not to do anything. You're right. I've given myself more time to rest, and that has really, really helped. So I've continued with that, and it's helped out. And the only thing that I can fault for anything that ever goes on is myself, if I put myself in that position, you know, like if I stay up because I'm, you know, with my kids or whatever, I'm gonna pay the price for it. It's my fault. Can't blame anyone else. Even if it's well worth it, right? Even if it's well worth it. I'm gonna move since this guy's moving. We gotta turn on my lights first, because I back up, people are gonna be like, what? Oh, and he left the cart right in the middle of the aisle too. Smarty pants, man. He just didn't want to move the cart. That was kind of messed up. I'll move it for you with my car. Bam. That's how you move it. I barely touched it. Anyways, for like the past 2 months, I don't really like watch a whole bunch of YouTube, because I literally maybe, half an hour at most, because like when I get home, I'll throw something on, or whatever it is, whatever's just there, I'll play it and not even really pay attention. But because I get tired, I get super tired super fast, so I need to like hurry up and do what I need to do to go to bed, because sometimes if I don't, then I'll be sleeping in my chair and then I feel like crap because of the position I slept in. And so But I've been watching like making your own windmills or wind generators and stuff. And of course, where I live at, I can't even do any of that anyways. But I was thinking, like, man, if I just had like an acre of land, and yeah, of course, I'd have to have the money for it, but putting a whole bunch of mini wind generators with a whole bunch of power banks, I mean, oh my gosh, like that would seem, it is very expensive, I can tell, but I know that there's ways now that you can, if you had a 3D printer, which yes costs money, but it would actually be far less in price of what you'll get out of it, because you could build like 2 or 3 wind generators from the 3D kit, print it out, put it together, and be able to start generating power, which you could feed back into the system and make money. If I'm not sure how it works here in Oregon, but theoretically that's just what it does, and either lowers your bill or pays you money for it. And cause I mean, I've been paid by the power company. I don't know if you guys ever have or not, but I think the whole time I've had power in my name, I think I've only had like 2 or 3 checks ever from those power companies, and they spend a lot of money on power, mostly because I got kids all the time. I mean, if it was me, honestly, I would have just one thing on at a time, but they don't. You know, that's the kids. I give them the freedom to choose what they want, to keep themselves occupied, to learn whatever they need to do. They have it at their disposal, you know, and that's just when the lights go out, really. I mean, if it's good weather outside, they're outside. If it's not, then they're inside. I mean, I do not fault them for that at all. I mean, I was a little bit more stupid as a kid, because I would just, I'd run around in the cold. I didn't even really care. I was really dumb, actually. But yeah, I really want to do these wind generators. I don't know how that's ever going to play out in my life. But I just like the fact that, you know, I could create something and not just possibly help me, but I mean, I could feed power back into the power to help other people to lessen their bills too. Like that's also a thing. Especially for a small town that I live in. I mean, that could help out schools. I could help out the only gas station we have in town. I mean, that's just one thing. I mean, one thing will do a lot. I just I think about it because I pay so much in electricity, and it's not just that. Like, I want to try to lessen one more bill as much as possible. Even though I haven't done that yet, but I'm down to kind of the bare minimum that I really need in life. And it's doable right now. I mean, I'm living, of course. I'm breathing, taking care of my family, and doing what I need to do. Of course, I want more. Of course, I'm trying to get more. Of course, I'm trying to put myself in positions to do more. It's just time and patience, really. And I don't really worry about that. I was thinking about that actually yesterday. And it's like, I don't even worry about it. I don't get, the heart doesn't flutter. I don't feel like, oh, it's here. Like, I don't even feel anything. I just feel like I just know what I need to do in life. And I'm doing it. And if nothing comes, nothing comes. If something comes, it comes. And it's all I worry about is what I'm doing right now. So, but yeah. Wind generators, blah-de-blah. That was everything. Thank you for paying attention. I'll talk to y'all later.